over to the Peacemakers.
Hello, everybody. It's me again. Sorry, you got to listen to me so much. So I am the tribal liaison of the Peacemakers, and the Peacemakers consist of our chief peacemaker, which is Greg Elson. Our secretary is Greg Wilson, and Mike Elson and Steve Bissell are also peacemakers. Unfortunately, the majority of the peacemakers were unable to be here, primarily due to health. And so Steve and I are here. And
this is Greg. Greg Wilson.
Greg, you're here.
Yeah.
Yay. Yeah. So Greg, do you have something you want to say? Because I've been talking too much today.
Not off the top of my head. We're just honored to be here. Honored to be a peacemaker. I think it's been a good year, and I think we have a very nice cohesive group of peacemakers. I think we're all on the same page when it comes to any issues that we discuss. So that certainly makes things pleasant and more workable.
Greg, will you introduce yourself and your lineage?
Sure.
And your history with Brothertown? You've been on council before.
Yeah. So I'm Greg Wilson. And my grandmother was a DeGroat. She's a descendant of a lot of people. The Polly Moore DeGroat that they showed earlier. She's a descendant of Lucy Skizik. Henry Welch. So we go into all those families. We go all the way back to Uncas, through that. And then through my grandfather, I come from the Sampson line. His mother was a baker, and the Baker family goes into the Sampson line. So I'm related to a lot of people that are Brothertown, and I had a lot of relatives that were very involved, especially like Vivian Haas was my cousin, and she was very involved in the tribe. Years ago, back in the 80s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, along with Rudy Ottery and Anna Hope Jacobs and a lot of those folks. And then I've just always been interested in genealogy, so I got involved. I did a council position for one term, and I helped a lot with the role recognition, and I did a lot of work on the rolls right before they were closed. So I was on the enrollment committee. So I enjoy my heritage. My grandmother was always proud of it. From the time I was a little boy, she said, "You're the last of the Mohicans." And we are.
Thank you, Greg. Steve? Steve is the most recently elected peacemaker, Steve Bissell.
I guess it didn't unmute. There, are we unmuted? Can you hear me now?
Beautifully.
Okay. I've been a member for a while. My cousin, Deborah Pickering, had gotten us interested, and we're descendants of Martha Johnson. And this is actually the first homecoming I've ever been at, either real or Memorex or whatever. So I think without the pandemic and the Zoom and all this, I never would have been here. When the book club started a year or two ago, we were doing Zoom then, but the whole tribe wasn't doing Zoom. So I've been a member of the book club, learning a lot about the history of the Brothertown. And I just hope to learn more. I I don't usually read a lot, and I was trying to get the link to the language, the Algonquin language site, and I'm on both, but it was easier to work with the book club, so I stayed with the book club. But I'm doing what I can, learning what I can, and knock wood. Before I die, my sons, who are now in their 20s and 30s, will be able to join.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you. And you became a Peacemaker when were you elected?
Just recently.
2020, yeah.
It was like 3 meetings ago or 4 meetings ago.
Yeah, so 2020 was Steve's election. We have 5 Peacemakers, and every year a new position opens up. And I think it's my position that opens up. Oh no, Greg Wilson, I think is it your position that opens up next year?
Yeah, I believe it is. Yeah, it's my turn.
Yeah. So we have openings for Peacemakers every year, at least one. And we really encourage you to run. Even if I love Greg Wilson, he'll be my friend. He's Brothertown, whether he's Peacemaker or not. And so it is so important that we give our members options. And so I encourage you, you have to be 55 or older to be a Peacemaker. And I encourage you, I urge you to consider giving time. The Peacemakers are the adjudicators of our tribe, the mediators between council, to ensure that we are the judicial branch, to ensure that we are adhering to our tribal values as well as our constitution. If you have concerns about what's happening to you as a Brothertown member, please contact us at the Peacemakers, and you can find us on our website, and I'll pop in our email too, as we have been working with tribal members all along, and we like to hear voices. So if you even have something that you want to compliment the council members on, please send it to us, because I do a monthly report to the tribal council. So thank you for this time. Thank you, Aaron, and everybody for running this. This is beautiful.
Thank you so much.